Hello, my name is Ayla Vidal and I'm a senior studying communications. Today I will be discussing my progress in the course of business and technical communication. I will be discussing my current point total, um, what led me to the current points I have, whether I consider myself successful or unsuccessful, and the experience that this has taught me about accountability. So starting with question number 1 is, what's my current point total and what's the highest possible grade I can earn? I currently have 142 points with the quizzes. There's still about 300 points left, considering that the last progress report hasn't been graded with this progress report and the final that's about to come. If I do end up getting those 300 points, I believe I can get realistically a B. So hopefully I do end up getting that grade. It was not my desired grade as I wanted an A starting this course, but I'll still be happy regardless. Moving on to question number 2. What led you to those current points? So I believe that there's many factors. One, starting with my study habits and my reading habits. My study habits consist of me studying for one whole day. I usually take one day out of the week where I do my work and assignments and catch up for long periods of time. I think this works best for me, but I do realize that I sometimes do this too late and I end up cramming and stressing out about the material or things that I have to do. I think a better approach to this would be me breaking down my homework or my assignments and just breaking it down to 30 minutes to an hour every single day. And that way when the due date does come, it is not something super stressful and I already have some of it done. So I think this is one way. I think this is a big factor in the points that I do have right now. I think another one is my reading. When it comes to my reading habits, I enjoy reading when it comes to a topic that I find interesting, but I do find it hard to focus at times, or I get distracted easily. So I would say that putting, again, an hour to 30 minutes of just reading would really help me in the future. Outside of this course, I am taking another course. I also dedicate my free time to learning a new language. I'm currently learning American Sign Language and Arabic. I also go to the gym regularly and I find myself being with my friends and family a lot. So I think with this, I've learned to manage my time and just to see where I lack. So question number 3, whether I find myself successful or unsuccessful. I find myself successful because before this course, I wanted to learn more about business communication and just improve those skills. So whether I find myself successful, I would say yes. Even though I did not get my desired grade, which was an A, I do think that I still got a lot from this course and I was able to use this experience for my future career. And with that being said, I think it was still very successful. So question number 4 is, explain accountability and how this assignment holds you accountable. So I think accountability means taking responsibility for one's own actions and those actions, the result of those actions. I do think that this assignment did help me accountable because it made me realize what I did and didn't do. It helped me look into my grade and see the things that I lacked on and what I needed to improve on. And instead of blaming other factors, it made me recognize what I could have done differently. And I could definitely use this in the future to just hold myself accountable and actually follow up with the things I said I was going to do. So overall, I think this course has taught me a lot about business communication, which was one of my goals from the start. I also think it helped me learn about more myself as a student and where I can improve. So I think this course was very successful and I got to take a lot from this course. So thank you for taking the time to listen to my interview and review my progress. If you have any questions about my responses, I'd be gladly to discuss any further. And hopefully I can use the knowledge that I learned in this course in the future. Thank you.